Open Heavens on the Go, Wednesday, January 21st, 2026. Topic: Multiply. Memory verse: Deuteronomy 1:11. The Lord God of your fathers make you 1,000 times so many more as ye are, and bless you as he had promised you. Bible reading: Genesis 26:12-14. Then Isaac sowed in that land and received in the same year 100-fold. And the Lord blessed him. And the man waxed great and went forward and grew until he became very great. For he had possession of flocks and possession of herds and great store of servants. And the Philistines envied him. The message: it is good to grow, but according to Genesis 1:27-28, your growth should be in multiples. God's original plan for us is to increase by multiplication and not just by addition. Increase by addition is good, but that is a basic expectation. For example, it is expected that a child should be promoted from one class this year to the next class the following year. However, if a child is moved two or more classes higher than his or her current class within the space of 1 year, that commands special notice. As a child of God, you are not like everyone else. You are special, and this means that you are not only expected to increase, but also to multiply in every area of your life. In today's Bible reading, we can see that Isaac sowed in the land, and in the same year, he had 100-fold harvest. Today's memory verse also says that God can multiply you 1,000-fold. In Genesis 21:1-7, Abraham and Sarah had one son, Isaac. However, in Genesis 25:21-26, the Bible recorded that Isaac gave birth to a set of twins. If you read further to Genesis 35:22-26, you will see that one of the twins gave birth to 12 sons. In Genesis 46:27, the 12 sons had become 70 people, and in Exodus 12:37, their number had increased to 600,000 men, excluding children and women. Child of God, stop limiting yourself by only seeking to increase by addition. Instead, you should aim for multiplication because that is your God-given mandate. When I became the general overseer of the Redeemed Christian Church of God, I was 39 years old. God had told my father in the Lord that his successor would take the church around the world, even though the church was only in Nigeria at that time. If I was seeking increase by addition, expanding to one new country by year to establish God's kingdom, the church will only be in about 45 countries at the moment instead of the over 190 countries that the ROCCG is currently established in. There was no way we could have achieved our God-given mandate without multiplication. Beloved, to truly fulfill God's purpose for your life, you should seek to multiply. He gave you the mandate to multiply right from the beginning of creation in Genesis 1:28. Don't limit your potential by having a mediocre mindset about increase. Trust God to enlarge your coast exponentially, and by His grace, you will begin to multiply. Key point: as a child of God, don't settle for increase by addition. Rather, seek to multiply. Bible reading in 1 year, Exodus 17-20. Hymn for today. There shall be showers of blessing. The Open Heavens is written by Pastor E.A. Adeboye, the General Overseer of the Redeemed Christian Church of God. God bless you.